Hi Zesties. Okay. Today I'm going to be eating empanadas, tostones, fried plantains. And I'm going to do a story time. You know what? I'm going to do my spiciest story time yet. I'm going to try to keep it PG, but I'm just going to say, trigger warning, this video is not for children. I love these drinks you can get at the Dollar Tree. Anyway, okay, let's see. My friend said that these empanadas were 9 out of 10, and I was kind of like, I didn't really like my filling so much. Let's see. I wish I had better dipping sauces, but I'm not in Tampa anymore, and the only place I can get the dipping sauces I like are at a specialty Hispanic store like 30 minutes away. But you know what? I've been eating Southern food and stuff, which I never ate in Tampa, so... Oh, see? Uh-huh. Of course, I'm just being critical of myself, but I could have done the filling better. It is a little too... Like, I put cheese in it, and the cheese, like, overtook the meat. Anyway, okay, so my first male admirer. From my... I'm not gonna lie, though. Even though I think I could have done empanadas better, they're really good. So anyway, I got a DM from this guy. And he was like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, why do you want to know? Because one thing I'm not going to do is trust a man. I let these get a little cold too. Oops. It's hard to time everything perfectly. So anyway, I'm like, why do you want to know? And he's like, oh, you know, I live in the Tampa Bay area, whatever. And I was like, okay, yeah, well, I live in Pinellas, you know. And he started, like, I don't remember exactly what he said, you know, but he was just chit-chatting with me. And he was like, he eventually said, okay, so this piece is better because this piece has more meat in it. This one was probably after I put the filling in the fridge to harden it up a little bit. Okay, very good. Ooh, yummy, yeah, Okay, so trigger warning. I'm about to say the most sexual thing I've said so far. But the guy said, I want you to do me like you do the food. And I was like, whoa, what? You know, I had heard of this whole thing of like feeders and there being some like SE-actual aspect to food videos, right? But I had never thought about it. I just like to cook and eat, and this is what makes me happy, you know. I have a very hard and sad life, and this just makes me happy. I would like to have success doing something that makes me happy and I enjoy doing. So, I didn't think anything about that, but I was just thinking, what? And then, you know, he was like, do you have Snapchat? And I'm not gonna lie, Zesties, I said yes. I shared the Snapchat. And so like we were talking there, and then let's just say some pictures were sent by him. And they weren't really Mr. Zesty material. Okay? They weren't Mr. Zesty material. But it's funny because, like, you know, I've never had much luck with, you know, men. Like, they don't really seem to like me or whatever. And those empanadas are good. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. But I feel like this is the way I could find him because it's like, I feel like he'd be crazy to not want me. But I mean, really, because look at the stuff I just cooked for my friend. If I actually had a man who would support me in this, like, oh, I'm gonna help you make your food videos and do review videos and whatever, I'd be making all the food you could ever imagine, you know? Good food too, trust me, not bad. Good. But anyway, kind of made me happy, stroked my ego that a guy was messaging me. Well, anyway, I hope you're all doing well. We're at 1900 on TikTok. TikTok is my highest number now. So thank you all. Much love to my Zesties on TikTok. Hopefully soon I can get monetized there. I'm monetized on Facebook, YouTube, and just Facebook and YouTube. I think I'm coming up on having made $100 off this. Even though, like, obviously, okay, that's not a lot of money considering I've been doing this for like 2 years, I think. But I just really like cooking, so. But like, I still don't think these were as good as the other times I've done them. But you know, this month I made like $7 on Facebook. And I just think that's cool, you know? And I just keep thinking, okay, what if you can actually start getting those million views and everything? And you never know. You never know. It could be this video right now that's the one that goes to 1 million. You really never know. I am going to say, I am a little, well, no, I'm really down and depressed because my living situation is not the best. And, you know, I'm just wishing I would have stayed in my studio because I had a nice studio for $10.50, which is like very cheap for St. Pete. And now I'm back to this whole, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? Am I going to go to Mississippi? Am I going to stay in Florida? You know. To be honest, that's why I got a little spicier today than I've been before, because I need to find my niche. I need to get to some serious money. All my dreams are gone with this disability situation. All my dreams are gone. And I was this close too. I was almost a homeowner and having a good life and everything. But no, I became disabled. And then, you know, when I became disabled, this made me depressed, which has caused all kinds of crazy problems in my life. So, but what can you do? Maybe I will make some more crab videos, because thank you everybody who watched my last crab video that went up to 25,000 on TikTok. That was my highest viewed video so far on Evan's FT, so thank you very much. I might just have to do some more crab videos. You know, to the content creators or whatever out there, don't be afraid of the long videos. Because of course I didn't make like that much money. Like I've made like $5, $6, you know, like little amounts of money. However, I also didn't get many views. Like, look at my channel. I don't really get, you know, many views. So, this one has a lot of meat. But, you know, like I said, I don't get so many views, so the long videos give more, because I've seen people saying, oh, I only got this or that amount off my 30-second video, you know? Gosh, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I want one of these to get to 1 million. But all in due time. Soon we'll have 1 million Zesties. I'm manifesting it. Very soon we'll have 1 million Zesties. I'm getting full. I should have let my friend have one more. We were like dividing it up, and I took one extra. I should have given him one more because I don't know if I can eat this last one. I can't finish it. Bye, Zesties.